Hey YouTube, Tesla has done it again. They've released a new software update, and this is 2019.20.4. And what's new in this version is the Tesla edition of Beach Buggy Racing 2, which is a replacement to Pole Position, which I loved. If you haven't seen my video on the complete race, give that a look. Also, if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe and like, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or comments. But anyways, along with Beach Buggy Racing 2, you also have a new application launcher, and I'll show that in a minute. There's also changes to the display brightness on auto, and I'm actually really glad they've tried to tweak whatever was going on with the last release, because I really didn't like it. I'm an auto brightness kind of guy, but I also like the brightness as dim as possible. Even in the daytime, I find it's pretty good around like 15 or 20%. At night, I like it, almost off, because I can pretty much see everything. They've also made an improvement to the dog mode, which gives you better notifications to make sure that your loved pet is not going to accidentally get cooked in the car. But let me take you out of this. And what I will show is the application launcher, which is now across the bottom of the screen, and these are all the things that you've loved from before. The toy box is the things that come up in the top with the Tesla logo, like the whoopee cushion and romance mode and everything like that. Along with that, the arcade is a quick shortcut that we can get to immediately. But anyways, there's the toy box, and then arcade takes you directly to the arcade. And here we've got our Beach Buggy Racing 2. I'll give you a quick little intro on this. It's very I'm going to go back a long time with one of these references, but it's a little bit of Mario Kart mixed in with a little bit of Crash Bandicoot. But it's enjoyable. It's got three different modes you can play in. They kind of did something neat where they called chill mode, and then performance, and then the last one is ludicrous. This is just a fancy way of saying easy, medium, and hard. The easy is really easy, medium is not so easy, and hard is pretty hard. I played this for a little bit. One of the nice things is your car color will actually probably come up here. I've seen other versions of this where it's red in a red Model 3, and mine's a blue Model 3, and it actually looks pretty close. It's even got my wheels. I don't know if they've done something with the wheels too, but if anybody's got a performance or the 19-inch wheels, please let me know when you get this if you don't have the Aero wheels on your car right here. I'm going to give this a play right now. I'm going to go in here, and you got some settings which are really basic for the music and the sound effects and the steering sensitivity. No big deal. I'm going to go to player 1. I'm going to actually choose Starman, and I will then choose one of my... I'm just going to go with the Red Planet because it's perfect. I'm going to go chill with, as I said, this is easy, medium, and hard. If you steer with the steering wheel, that's one thing, but if you steer with the left and right and the brakes you've got down here, it's a little bit difficult to do on single player mode. It's also got a 2-player mode where the screen splits and one player is on the left and the other player is on the right for your passenger. That's actually kind of cool. But let's go with chill right now. Single player, Beach Buggy, Tesla edition, and this is the Red Planet. This is like the last track that you can get to, and I'm gonna actually turn my volume up. I don't know if you knew you could do this with the previous arcade, but that was probably the best way to get your missed it. Your volume up or down on your games. And so this one actually has a funky gravity because we're in Mars. But oh, let's see what I can do with this. Ooh, even better float. Each of the drivers has their own special abilities. Starman's ability is gravity does not affect him. as much as it normally does. And on this one, it's a little bit strange because gravity was already seems to be like half or a third of what it normally is. On the right, you'll see other power-ups. This is steal a item from somebody, and I don't know which one I stole, but this is something new I've never seen. But you can see I'm already in first place, and I'm not really doing anything except talking to you guys. Bees is to put bees on another player. We're back to Mars. I don't know what this. Whoa! Actually flying. Out of bounds, but I'm bouncing all over the place. If I had somebody in front of me, I could use the lightning, but I don't, so it's not going to be much good. The rocket also, the rockets aren't going to do me much good. Oh, actually, oh, that's kind of cool. Never mind. They're my own rockets. I didn't use those. First place, so yeehaw, that was really tough. Out of the game, back to the menu, and I'm gonna have to find the right course. I was after that somewhere. Paradise Beach. That looks good. I think this was a couple little things that may not be obvious when you start this up. Like I said before, the controls are with these arrows on the bottom. If you want to use the screen, you can also use the steering wheel, but you can also hold both the brakes in. And when that happens, you'll go reverse. May even work with just one brake. I've never tried because I don't hit the brakes. Another thing I've noticed is look for secret little hidden gems in here. I know game developers like to put Easter eggs. We used to put them in games all the time. But if you look right here, there's this other alternate route that can bypass some of the other stuff up there. And I love the splashes that you get. But that was just one of those places where you can go off the track and you would normally think you'd be out of bounds, but you can actually keep playing, and actually it's a shortcut. Save you a little bit of time. And so I'm back in first already, and you know, I've been doing all sorts of funky stuff. And here I'll use my supercharge. So it's a fun little game. Anyways, subscribe if you like the videos. Leave me a comment if you have anything to share. Let me know where else you found some secrets like this. There you go. And there's some on the ice levels. There's some other little cool things I found, but nothing super crazy so far. No like hidden worlds unlocked. But I hope you enjoy. Subscribe and like, and leave a comment. And I'll talk to you guys all next time. See if we can finish this one first as I'm going out in style. Goodbye.